Hello, everybody in the comic book community. This is Comic Fan. We've got another Humble Haul to do on episode 19. Thanks for joining me. Today I'll just be showing a small stack of books with some little leaked information of my next big event. So we're just going to make this short and sweet. It's a very small haul today, but you know what? Who cares? That's why it's called my Humble Haul, right? I don't always have to have a big stack of books. Most of the time I don't. So anyway, made a couple stops this week. We went to a comic book store just like everybody else. My first stop was over at my local comic shop. I picked this one up, saw it in a couple of videos. I even thought about buying it a couple months ago, and for some reason I don't know, I just didn't pick it up. I'm not one for a lot of modern books, but I do love Dodson art, so I took this home with me, read it, and I was satisfied with it, and I can't wait to find out if there's another issue. I don't know if another issue has come out, but I'll be on the lookout for that. At this comic store, I picked up another two books. I picked up this one, Avengers 264, the new Yellow Jacket. I don't see anything wrong with the old Yellow Jacket, but the old Yellow Jacket is out of my price range right now, unless I find it in some freakish dollar bin or something. That thing's gone up pretty high. So I took this home with me. I wasn't disappointed. I was okay with that. Same store. Picked up the first appearance of Blackheart for $1. I was okay with that too. So I don't think I've ever even had this book, but for $1, I couldn't say no to that. Oh, and then I came across quite a few good things at the flea market. Flea market was good to me today. But before I do that, let me find one book I found at a swap meet. That was good. Godzilla King of the Monsters #1. I got this for $5. It's got some issues with it, but for $5 I'm not going to turn that down. I'd rather read it rather than try to turn it around for any kind of profit. And I don't really think I wanted to pay a whole lot of money for something I wasn't really looking for to begin with. I just thought it was cool to maybe put it as a placeholder, or I don't know, if I find a better one, maybe I'll take it home also. But on to the flea market. Flea market, I found this here. Apparently there's some buzz going around. We all know there's buzz going around New Mutants, but apparently there's some buzz going on with this book here. You know what though? I think someone's got their stories wrong. Unless, correct me if I'm wrong. This is supposed to be the first appearance of the new Warlock. The new Warlock looks completely different from the Warlock we all know. But I guess some people are just trying to grasp at any kind of idea of Warlock at all. I mean, who knows? Maybe this Warlock is going to be the new Warlock. Who knows? Don't quote me saying this, because I'm not that reliable source. But I have seen an uptick in sales of this book, and I was happy to find one for, I think it was this one was $2.50. It was all right, but every time I look for this issue, it's missing. So I don't know, figure it out for yourself. Tell me what you guys think. Also at the flea market, I picked this up. It was an okay cover. It's supposed to have the female Black Panther in it, and it's a Campbell cover that's got that going for it as well. Good stuff. I think this is my second one I have, but I didn't mind having a second one. It was pretty cool. I've got two more books at the flea market. For $5 I found Weird War Tales number 93. I don't have to explain it. If you guys have been watching the big YouTubers, they've explained it for me and for you. But I was just happy to find it for $5. It's okay with me. That was okay. This one I was surprised to find for $5. Marvel Superheroes Captain Marvel number 13. First appearance of Carol Danvers. I was more than happy to take that home for $5. I actually was at I was at the flea market, and I had a little brain fart. I couldn't figure out if this was it or not. And maybe it was just the sticker shock. I said, "Oh wow, $5." So I had to go text a buddy of mine. I said, "Are you kidding me? Are you sure this is first appearance of Carol Danvers?" I knew it was, but I guess I just needed some reassurance. And he said, "Yeah, that's $5." And he starts telling me, "Hey, well, did you find one?" "Yeah, I found one for $5." So yeah, he confirmed it. It was the first appearance of Carol Danvers. I knew it. I just need to be reconfirmed. So I took that home, but I had to make sure it was done under. I just had to make sure it was done pretty cautiously, because people know what things are over there, and sometimes they don't, obviously. And the last book, I am so thankful somebody actually got my butt into gear, because I've never had this book, and it's something I've always wanted. But thankfully to Chris at We Love Comics, kicked my butt into gear. I saw one of his videos, I think about a month ago. He got this in he did a video of a box opening, and I said, "Oh, okay, that's one I really need to get." So I picked it up online for $10.50. $10.50 with shipping. Not too bad. I was pretty happy about that. I was pumped. So other than that, in a bit of strange fate that I just learned of probably like 30 minutes ago, I was watching some YouTube channels. I was watching Y85. This guy kind of cracks me up. So I'm watching his video, and he turns out that he bought, or I sold him, some books. It's kind of funny that, I didn't even know, and he didn't know me, and just two YouTubers selling each other some books. I thought that was pretty cool. So I subscribe to him, and if you guys watch him, well, watch his videos. Other than that, I'm going to leak a little bit, just a little bit of some info. I've got my 1-year anniversary on YouTube coming up, and with that, expect within the next couple of weeks, maybe the next month, for a pretty big announcement. I can't reveal the details yet, but it's going to be big. It's going to be big. I think we're running into some cool stuff. I'm in talks with some big things. So within my next haul, maybe within the next month, definitely, we're creating some ideas, and we're gonna give some stuff out. So run with that for the moment, okay, guys. So until next time, guys, have a good, safe holiday. Don't drink too much. We all know what happens when we drink too much, right? Right? Okay, I think we saw those results within a short time ago. So in the meantime, I'm sober, y'all. And see you guys next time. Have a good holiday. Bye.